Bhagavan initiates me in a dream by Sri Arunachala Bhakta Bhagawata. Sri Arunachala Bhakta Bhagawata, the founder of Arunachala Ashrama, describes the sacred initiation given to him in a dream by Sri Bhagavan. The following is from his book, In Search of Self, published by Arunachala Ashrama. This inspiring collection of Sri Bhagavat's writings has been carefully gone through and edited by Margo Martin, who has been closely associated with the ashrama since its inception. 1966, January 6th, Brooklyn, New York. In the recesses of the lotus-shaped hearts of all, beginning with Vishnu, there shines as pure intellect, absolute consciousness, the Paramatman, who is the same as Arunachala or Ramana. When the mind melts with love of him and reaches the innermost recess of the heart, wherein he dwells as the beloved, the subtle eye of pure intellect opens, and he reveals himself as pure consciousness. From 5 hymns to Sri Arunachala by Sri Ramana Maharshi. Arunachala Shiva Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi, the Guru, God and Grace, has always been present in my life. Whether I am aware of His grace or not, His grace has all along been inundating my heart, and I have been immersed in it. A great thing happened to me on the night of Wednesday, January 5th, 1966, in the living room of our apartment, H4, 533 East 2nd Street, Brooklyn, New York. The great Guru Ramana, in his infinite mercy, gave me formal initiation by placing his right hand on my head and instructing me to meditate on the heart by watching the breath and the sound. That Wednesday night, Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi came to me in a dream. I was sleeping on the couch in the living room, my head facing south and both legs stretched towards north. In the first part of the dream, I saw Mauni Sadhu coming from the south. He looked exactly like the picture in his first book, In Days of Great Peace. He did not look cheerful at all and appeared apologetic from his countenance. Then the scene flitted away. I saw his picture move in and move out at the same instant. I don't know what happened after that. Later the same night, Bhagavan Ramana appeared to me in a dream. I saw his tall figure approaching me. He came to the armrest of the couch on which my head was resting. He sat down near my head and placed his right hand on my head and sat like this for a while. Also, Bhagavan began to instruct me in Hindi, my mother tongue, in these words, Dekho, hridaya ke andar se kahan se awaaz aati hai. Jahan se awaaz aati hai, usse par dhyan karo. It may be translated into English thus. Watch wherefrom the sound emanates in the heart. Meditate on the center wherefrom the sound emanates. This instruction of Bhagavan continues to reverberate in my heart and ears even now, as though the great Guru Ramana is leading me to the heart. I don't remember what time of the night it was, but I remember the dream so vividly as if it is before me right now. I also don't know how long the dream lasted or when I awoke, but on waking, the picture of the initiation given to me in the dream remained fresh and vivid. I thank Bhagavan for blessing me by giving me direct initiation by look, touch, and sound. This is the greatest thing to have happened to me after that memorable night of Wednesday, October 13th, 1954, when Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi gave me darshan in a dream the first time. I must admit that I have seen Bhagavan in dream many other times as well. Once in my village, Sahori, near Barauni Junction in North Bihar, India, Bhagavan appeared to me in a dream. Near my house, there is a temple in which Bhagavan Rama, Mother Sita, and Brother Lakshman, along with Hanumanji, are worshipped. In the same temple, there is a Shiva Linga also, and we worship it. In those days, I used to go to the temple to pour water on the Shiva Linga and then spend some time meditating on Bhagavan. One night, I saw a dream. In it, I saw Bhagavan Ramana descending from the ceiling of the Shiva temple. He directly descended on the Shiva Linga and merged in it. By this, Bhagavan strengthened my faith that he and Shiva are one and the same. This dream is also as clear and vivid to me now as it was when I saw it years ago. I do not remember the date and year of this wonderful experience. It was probably around 1959. Again, this dream confirmed the truth that Bhagavan Ramana is none other than Lord Shiva himself. During the last 12 years, Bhagavan has slowly but steadily drawn me to his lotus feet, and the time has now come when I have no other desire but to remain immersed in him. Whatever I may want and whatever work life brings to me, the lotus feet of Bhagavan remain the one and only goal for me. There are various incidents in my life which go to show that Bhagavan Ramana has made me his own servitor. I don't want to do anything but to serve my great Guru, God, and grace as his humble and unassuming servitor. Since Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi came into my life more than 12 years ago, he has been leading me by the hand. These years have been the years of wandering, searching, seeking, and marching towards the peak of the Arunachala hill. I must admit that I have been undergoing a series of financial difficulties, and nowhere have I found work that would give me security. In these circumstances, we might have gone to pieces. But the Lord of Arunachala, the great Ramana, in his infinite mercy, has been showering upon us his munificent grace and blessings, so that we are saved from the scorching heat of financial instability. This is the great tapasya through which Bhagavan has been making us discipline our lives, so that in the future we may have nothing more to do than serve Arunachala. Salutations and prostrations to Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi, who is abiding in my heart all the time and leading me on to the supreme goal.